What's up, everybody? It's Gil Server here. I'm just testing stuff out right now. I am testing the setup as far as when I do go live in the next coming future. I'm going to see how my setup is as far as my screens and all that stuff. How I sound when I watch this back over when I'm done with this little test. I just want to see how well the audio picks up. Um, See what happens. We'll see what I'm just here just to play around with the live features. I have never gone live with on YouTube. So if you guys want to join, it's really good. You can just message me real quick down there, I believe, and then I can answer back either verbally or right back. But I'm gonna try to set up a time to go live every single, at least once a week, just for just to change and switch things up. I'm in New York, if you guys don't know. But I think it's about like 20 degrees right now. Not well, it was like 4 degrees earlier today, but like the real feel of like negative 20 or something like that. I don't know. It was pretty cold. Swanky tea. Hey, what's up, bro? What's up, Rizzo? How you doing? Who is that? I'll be back in Dumagetti sometime in March, Rizzo, and then I'll be there for a couple of weeks or maybe 3 weeks. I gotta take care of some business, and then I'll probably hang out here for another 6 months, and then I'm gonna try to be back in the Philippines, in Dumaguete specifically, probably sometime hopefully next November. Just so you know, I didn't realize that that's only based on if I don't get promoted. If I do get promoted, doing what I'm doing now, I might stay a little bit longer. But if it gets to the point where I'm staying where I'm staying, money wise and things like that, pest control right now, it's the only job that I realize that you can. It's only really the peak season. The peak season is in the summer, so what's gonna end up happening is I might just do like 6 months in the Philippines, 6 months in America. But if I get promoted, then hey, if you're gonna throw me some more money, more responsibility, I might want to stay a little bit longer. I'm still young. I can still make money for the next couple of years or whatever. So I'll be here for another couple of minutes. I'm just checking out the live feed and how it works. This is my first time going live, so there's like an informal type thing. I will be downloading OBS Studio. It's basically like I want to do a setup where, if you can imagine, like two screens, like what you're looking at right now, two screens, and then the live the live feeds and the subscribers for like all my YouTube friends in Dumaguete, just to show support for them. I'm talking about like Mr. Bud Brown, Rike. He's doing his thing in Vietnam right now. That's really good, bro. Uh, you got Philippine Dreams, and who else is? I'm gonna look at like the top five or top three biggest YouTubers that are in the Philippines. Could be expat, could be Filipino. I'm just gonna have a second screen when I download the software to just show their support. When you see their channel, you can subscribe if you haven't yet. Just to throw support for them. Oh, I love the place. Visiting family there. Oh, that's good, Rizzo. I'm happy you enjoyed Dumageddon. Thank you that you do enjoy the videos. I really appreciate it. So at least someone does, right? um, you have to understand, YouTube's like a venting thing for me, right? So it's like more me chilling out, you know, exercising my creativity and whatever. because my life is pretty monotonous. I'm like a I'm like a workaholic, so I need something to pull me out of that, which is YouTube. I wish I can vlog some more because I just feel personally that my life is so boring that it's the same exact thing every day, and people don't want to see that. I'm not Casey Neistat, right? Casey Neistat has amazing things to do every single day, and I'm sure if I really push myself, I'll probably be able to get it done, But hey, you never know. You don't know what life is gonna bring, so we'll see what happens. So Rizzo, you're the only one on here. That's fine with me. I appreciate that. So where in Dumaguete does your family live? Is it in where is it Dumaguete City, or like my family is in Dumaguete City, Siquijor, Cebu, and I live in Bacong. I don't know where you were hanging out in 2015. I was there 2015. Yeah. Cebulan. Okay, nice. You know what, Cebulan, super nice place. The beaches there are just a little bit too rocky for me. I think I do hang out at the beaches in San Jose sometimes, but in Cebulan I do go to Joe's Chicken Inato over there by Chicken. What's that? Chicken by the Joe's by the sea or something like that. I like that place. Oh, when I used to have my big bikes, I used to love running that boardwalk. I think they're developing it right now. The ones with the it has like those old fashioned lampposts. That's pretty cool. That's a nice little strip, man. I remember going probably 120, 130 miles an hour on that strip in early in the morning. Nobody was there. Okay, so I don't want you guys thinking that I drive crazy. But when you're young, you love speed. You love the thrill. You want to be an inch from death. Uh, yeah, man. So Rizzo, where are you from? Here, stateside. Are you East Coast, West Coast? I don't know. See. Actually, I'm gonna use this moment because I'm going to. Uh, hey, Chris, what's up? I don't know if you're in duty, Chris, right now. Oh, West Coast, okay. What part? What part? Cali? All you Filipinos are in Cali, man. All you guys are. I rarely. It's I don't even meet. I like out of. They did a stat the other day at work where I literally did in like 7 months. I've done 2,000 something, like 1,800 houses, and out of those 1,800 houses, I've only met like three Filipinos. It's. But I believe, like from what I hear, I've never been on the West Coast, but from what I hear, yeah, the Bay Area. From what I hear, the Bay Area is packed with Filipinos, man. I would love to be around Filipinos, with my people, I guess. But here, oh my goodness, man, it's like Filipinos in my like in the city. Yeah, you can find them like it's Queens and everything, but like here in Long Island, sometimes like they're unicorns. You rarely see any of them. I was like, oh my god, it's nice to see another Filipino sometimes, but no adobo, Susan. Yeah, well, you're a lot closer to Filipino food than I am. Well, no, in Queens, there's a few spots in Queens. Actually like there's a part of Queens where it has like a really thick concentration of Filipinos. Um, it's I forget the part of Queens it is, but I think Roosevelt Avenue or something like that. There's like Ihawan. There's that place by Yag. There's a Jollibee up there. Red Ribbon. Uh, but one day I'm gonna make my way out there to the West Coast and see how it really is out there. Like I heard like that area is packed with Filipinos, man. Packed. So Chris or Rizzo, if you're still watching, how is the audio on the live feed? Because I wanna see if I need a microphone. Actually, do you is the mic just right? Does it sound muffled? Does it is the okay? It's very clear. Okay, that's good. I might have to. I might save some money now. You know, I might save some money. But then again, I was thinking about. I was thinking about. Where's my camera here? Hold on. Oh boy. You see, like my vlog camera. This mic right here. This is like a 3.5 jack. Technically, if I were to take this off and put it on some type of stand, and I guess let me see. I don't know. I'll try to finagle something if I need cleaner audio. But as long as it sounds good, it's that's good for. I mean, that's good. You guys are the first people to watch, so thank you for the feedback. Yeah, there's no background noise. It's just me in this room. So it's just this is probably gonna be like this is where I do all the work here. Uh, I do have I'm gonna show. I think the next live one I'm gonna start looking into the OBS studio, where I'm gonna do the double screens because you can do like multiple screens. So even if I need to do like certain things, as in like web searching, like for people to see what I do when I'm designing or whatever, or if anybody needs help with something, at least I can simulcast the screens at once, So, and then, do you sell a restaurant in Dumaguete? I have two eateries, not in Dumaguete, Rizzo, sorry, but in Bacong. I have two eateries, one inside of a school and one on the corner of a main road going to Valencia. The I had to shut down the restaurant because it just didn't work out. I had a disagreement with family, so I had to walk away from that to preserve whatever little relationship I have with my family because it's not worth losing family over money. I'm really big on that. So I just kept the two little not restos. I'm gonna say canteens I have in Bacong. They're more catered for the local people. The restaurant actually was a pretty decent business. Like I think I on regular I grossed about I know I grossed about like 8 to 10K a day, like maybe $200 a day gross. And then on like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I was making some cake, man. I was really making some bread. It's just that bad timing clash. It just didn't happen. But I mean, eventually, one day I'll probably do another one in Dumaguete again. You know, living, yeah, yeah. Rique went to the grand opening. I really appreciate that guy, man. That guy's doing his thing, man. That guy's doing his thing. Oh yeah, yeah, Chris. You are the man for it. You have a wealth of knowledge in that industry. I mean, I mean, like in the Philippines right now. I mean, in Dumaguete in particular, like the food industry is booming right now. There's like from what my brother tells me, I have friends who own restaurants and like little food business kiosks and stuff like that. The food business right now is booming over there. But with anything else, it's just the management of the assets and how you're flipping and moving this money around. I just find that I don't know if it's probably not a Filipino thing. It's probably a general thing. A lot of people, once money's coming in, they don't account for your losses, and they don't have little side money. So sometimes you'll see stuff go upside down over time, and you know doing business in the Philippines, because Philippines is so family oriented. Me personally, as a business operator, owner, or whatever, I try my best not to stay too close to my employees or the people that are working with me there, because I just don't want them to feel that some sort of like too comfortable around me. You know what I'm saying? Because they're family oriented, I think they just the boundaries have to be clearly drawn. I mean, that's just my opinion. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're definitely right, Chris. I mean, like in the canteen that we have, I'm making about I average about 200, 300% profit off of the like let's say for instance like a kilo of chicken for me, but by the end of everything, I would have the way I'm selling it and everything like that, I would have made enough to buy at least a chicken and a half worth, if that makes any sense. Yeah, you're definitely right about the accounting because like what I do now is basically like the workers. Now this goes along with trust, because I'm here and they're over there. I basically let them jot down, and I let other people double check those things, and then they send me a like allocated. Is it the word? It's like not allocated. What is the word? Not itemized. They send me itemized list of what they bought proper for the day, and then that's what I've been doing now. Thank you, Rizzo. Can enjoy the Warriors game. I'm reading your thing right now. Enjoy your Warriors game, and I really appreciate you watching, man. That really means a lot to me. Oh, you'll be back in the Philippines by Christmas. I mean, hopefully we'll see each other. I don't know, man. I'm trying to be back there. I'm going back in March, like I said, but I'm trying to be back there around Christmas next year as well. Just switch. Just to be out there. I'll probably, hopefully, that's all depending on promotions. Yeah, Chris. Chris. It's it's one of those things. Like I mean, you know what it is because you're used to it. You're used to putting all those hours in. But in the Philippines, sometimes I feel like it's sometimes it feels like it's still 1950s over there. Like it's still backwards to a degree, and then it's kind of hard to bring in too much innovation because people are not it's just it hasn't meshed and integrated well right now, especially like when you go to the outskirts, what I'm saying. So it's everything's still sometimes analog, which sucks, but what can you do? If they had super really good fiber optics, I would have CCTV there all day. But the problem is Dumagetti, there's power outages and rolling brownouts. So I'm like, oh, it doesn't help. Yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah, bro. Yeah, Rizzo, I'm down. Hopefully, God willing, I'll be there. Yeah, let's do it, bro. Let's make a plan out. Let's make a plan out of it. Yeah, Chris, let me know, man, because if that's gonna be the move, I'm gonna try to talk to my father to hit up that dude because the son right now is going crazy buying up with the boom and with the boom in the real estate boom right now, he's buying up a lot. Like like right now, I think right before I left, he bought this property inside Dumaguete City for 70 M. I was like, oh my goodness, man. You know, yeah, yeah, definitely, Chris. Yeah, that's basically my what I'm doing now with the food. It's very simple food that is readily available and culturally, there all the time. I'm not having too many variations. I might do spaghetti from time to time, but hamburgers, hot dogs and stuff like that. But definitely, I'm pumping at least. I'm hitting that 250, 300% mark for every sale. Yeah. Of course, that dude's moving heavy right now. Hopefully we can get in his ears and then work some stuff out with that situation. But I know that family right now, they're trying to go heavy right now with everything because of especially with the airport coming in. They're just trying to you know monopolize. Chris, are you at work right now? Yeah, man. As long as the audio is looking. Oh no, you're home. Okay, okay. Enjoy your break. I'm sure. I know you. You probably been putting crazy amounts of hours in. But yeah, as long as the audio's coming in well, if the video's coming in well, then I don't need to purchase a webcam because I'm using off my Mac right now. But we'll see what happens because I don't want to really go into I don't really want to go heavy on live and excuse me buy like the legit mic and then you got the webcam, the legit webcam. I got to make sure that I'm doing this for fun regardless. 888. But hey, what's up, 88 Mark? 86. Is that name because of a car or is that your name? Damn, Chris, 84 hours. That's nuts, bro. That's nuts, bro. I believe Dumagetti. Honestly, between you and me, Dumagetti, the Dumagetti as in the city, not including Bakong and then the outskirts. The problem with Dumagetti, from what I see, is the infrastructure there. The streets are too narrow. Bakong, not Bakong, Bacolod is probably a little bit more space on there because I don't know if you know, like Bacolod was built on sugar, right? Just as Dumagetti was, but they had more time. It's a little bit more spaced out over there. Uh, that's why I believe they went to Bakong because to blow it out because Bakong is a lot of still agricultural land. Dumagetti, I think the last time I checked, because we do have my parents do have a city. My parents do have buildings in the city. If you have a pre-existing building, I heard that in order for you to renovate or you're gonna make it bigger, not including going up, just make it bigger. I think there's a rule now where the city is trying their best to set up for the future. They should have done this years ago, where you have to give like 5 meters or you have to give X amount of meters away from the existing streets, and that's where you can build the new footprint of the building you're trying to get into, because for what Dumagetti offers, it's like there's so much space that you can take over, and then I think Bacolod is it's there already, but Dumagetti, I think the next move would have to be Bakong because I think that would be in the next metropolized, if you want to call it metropolized area, because it's just so much land there that's not being used right now, and the officials, from what I hear when I talk to the mayor and all that stuff and all the engineers there, even if you never spoke to anybody in the office, logically you would know that a bigger city's coming, so you would have to already set it up for the public roads to be a lot bigger and they have way more time to do all the infrastructure that is needed on the mistakes they made and the holdups they will have in Dumagetti. Yeah, I mean, when I went to Bacola, it's a nice place, man. They set it up really nice. Mark, I hope you don't mind calling you that. Yeah, because it's hard to retrofit the city. It's because you have to realize a lot of money have to get pumped in. You have old owners like old Chinese Filipinos who don't want to really do anything to the existing properties because they're already making money from it. They go, why? If it ain't broke, it's one of those things. Like if it ain't broke, they might repaint it, they might remodel the inside of it, whatever. But as far as like actually redoing the city again, I don't know. That's gonna take a very big push and a like uh, like uh, like a collective effort on every all the business people there to do something. That's why I believe that Bakong is primed for big things because from what I hear, people are already buying up stuff for the hospital. I have a piece of property where I think a little bit good distance away from that property, a university bought up this particular property already. They're they're already priming it for these infrastructure things already. I know Hermagina Homes is in there already. I think there's like a hospital already being petitioned to go through there. Hotels definitely, and I think Balcony is more primed for those things. This Chris is online. This is
Who's Chris?
YouTube. I'm talking to Ruby, my beautiful wife.
Yeah, stop. Oh, this is the one they're online.
I don't know who bought Dumagetti Studios. Maybe another foreigner. I don't know. I think he was selling it for like 60 M. If I'm not mistaken. Hey, Mark, you're not the first person who's asked me that. Check that out, Chris. Check that out because Chris has been telling me he sees me as a politician or in the future.
See, Chris.
Oh, that's my beautiful wife, Mark.
So,
You know,
Chris.
I have had my thoughts in running for politics, but this is my mindset, right? I just believe that they're gonna hate me because I'm kind of strict. You know, like I have standards I want to hit, and you know, sometimes I feel that Filipinos. Oh yeah, don't. I'm gonna segue this into. Please subscribe to Ruby's channel. What is it, babe?
Ruby Vergara.
Ruby Vergara. If you guys have a chance, or but
And add me on Facebook.
and you can add her on Facebook. I am willing to start at like the lowest level, like I guess counselor, then barangay captain, because I really want to be in the nitty gritty of all those things. I mean, helping other Filipinos achieve whatever they want to achieve. Back home in the Philippines, I'm always talking to the young people over there, as in, like you can do whatever you want. I try to motivate them because the problem is most of them, because they're in the farming area, they come from a poor background. They already believe that they're worth nothing, which is sad. It's sad. Or they're only limited to X amount of time in their life. They can only be up here, and then the problem I have is that most island-born Filipinos. I'm island-born, but I grew up in America. Most island-born Filipinos, when they look at me, they're like, "Oh, you're dato already, dato. You're rich already." And I was like, "No, I'm not. I have to really bust my ass. It is what it is. Everybody has to bust their ass in America. I wasn't born with a silver spoon, so." I have been contemplating it. Chris has been telling me all the time to run for office and this and that. I've been contemplating it because if it's a way for me to have an impact in my community, I'm willing to do it because you, I not that Bakong is lacking in leadership, but sometimes you start wondering like there's things that can be done. There's things that the officials can do more because social media, just internet, so many things can be implemented to help the community now. So I just feel that a lot of it is some people just like collecting money, and people are comfortable with that. And another thing is I don't like the feeling of paying for my votes. That's an issue that I have to battle in the future if I ever run because I don't really talk about it. But I have a lot of family in politics, and then a lot of them always say you got to pay to play, which is sad. What can you do? My bio smear. Yeah, yes, that's another thing, Mark. It's one of those Philippine dynasty things that I mean, I can't really whatever because my family's kind of that situation right there in Dumaguete, but I I would if I'm gonna be a politician, there's certain things that I gotta implement and do that most people might not like. Like I don't even really like I wouldn't I'll be like Bloomberg here in New York where when he was mayor, like I wouldn't even take the pay. Whatever they pay me, I would use that money to like hire some people to clean up the streets. Like if let's say for instance they're giving me 6,000 a month, I'll just tell three people 2,000 each. This is your job. Go clean the streets for to make the community a lot cleaner. So because and then I don't think you can really so it's that saying the adage you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I would try to really infiltrate the youth in a way where to help them and not even financially. I'm talking about like mindset, like altering their mind in a way where they have some drive and ambition in their life. Oh, that would be nice, Chris. That would be really nice. I mean, yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens, man. Because I mean, because I mean, my mindset is like, if I'm helping my community get stronger, bringing money into the community, it's literally like securing my town and things like that. Because if the town is prosperous, I'm prosperous because it's like high tides rise all boats. So that's my mindset. Like another thing you have to like fight is like the Filipino crab mentality. Sometimes everybody's out for themselves, and it's sad, but it happens. It's like it's one of those things where I guess it would be a rough journey trying to become a politician or whatever. But if the time presents itself and everything works, I'm willing for it. I'm willing to do it. But as for now, I would be, I would just be a businessman trying to help out whoever I can help out, not monetarily, but at least you know through try to inspire them in some way. That could be the next move, Chris. I don't know, but it's almost 11 o'clock. I gotta go to sleep. I gotta go to work soon. I mean, not soon. I have to go to work. I gotta wake up at 5. But Balcom should have an official YouTube channel. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, man. I'm just telling you, Baco is primed for something big. I'm telling you right now, because the new pier is gonna be there, and then the airport, obviously. But thank you. Take care of it. We'll take it step by step. I'm gonna take it step by step. I might start as a janitor at the Barangay Hall first, okay? But take care. God bless, and thank you for checking out the test of this live feed. Thank you. Take care, guys. Where? Jesus, my mouse stopped working. There it is. Bye, guys.